Hello and welcome, I'm Darren, and it's a lovely bank holiday in the UK, so you can guess what I'm playing. Now, like I said, I wasn't going to do a lot of content on this game, and I'm probably still not. Well, I'm definitely not. I'm not doing any type of walkthroughs or huge amounts of gameplay, but I've just unlocked, like, what's probably a bit of a milestone in the game, because it does bring a lot of elements together. And I haven't even, as you can see, I haven't even unlocked this shrine yet. I've just teleported into this area and it looks insane. There's wow moments in this game, and yeah, there are definitely areas that are just so good looking. I'd imagine if this was full RT, it would look even more impressive. But yeah, I thought I'd just quick do a recording of this area. Now I had to do, it's not probably a part of the main quest. Once I leave this area, I'll kind of show you what I had to do, or a quick, I won't show you everything I had to do, but where the quest starts to probably unlock this area. Now, as far as I'm aware, this area appears to have the monkey that you meet in chapter 1. You can go back to him at any point, but this guy's in chapter 1, and he gives you upgrades for your flask, for your gourd, it's called in this. So you end up travelling back and forward to him quite a few times, and then there's this guy that will give you upgrades for your character that aren't within the other leveling system. So as you gather some materials, and then those allow you to make a pill which upgrades your character, which he does, and he also does like medicine unlocks and stuff like that. So we'll check him out in a minute. And I also believe this is now the area where there's a blacksmith, so I'm pretty sure I can hear him over there. And I just saw him swinging a hammer, so yeah. Awesome. So I'll quick unlock this and just check to see. I assume I use this to travel out of here. But I believe now in my inventory I have this scroll. Now, this wasn't overly obvious to me at the start of the game. It should have been obvious, because they are numbered. Or should it? I don't know. Now, I picked up this early in the game. I don't know if it was... It's obviously a legendary item, but I don't think I went out of my way to find it. This will teleport you back to a shrine at any point. So you can just go in your inventory, hit A for use, and it will transport you back to a shrine. Now, for some reason, I wasn't sure if this was a single-use item. It's not, but it wasn't kind of particularly obvious. Some people might have thought it was obvious. I kind of didn't. Call me dumb, whatever. Now, I assume this will do the same thing. So at any point, anywhere in the map, without having to be next to a shrine, which you obviously use for travel, I'm pretty sure I can just use this and it will transport me to this area, which will be cool. So yes, I did pick up a new... I did pick up a new flask. So I might quick check out what the monkey's got to say about that.
Honey brew, sheep curd, palm tipple. I drink all there is.
So let's see if there's any new... No, there's no new items. Let's quick talk to him, see if it unlocks anything.
Oh, I've turned to drink since my descent. I thought I'd never see those friends again. But here I am, back to the painted realm. Now I'll drink with my friends in this hideaway. Who needs to fight for a journey? Cheers! Cheers.
Uh-huh. So I did pick up... Or I thought I did. Yes, this. No, that's the one I'm using. Oh, I've got a feeling I just picked up a different one. I'll have a look at that in a minute. So that's the one that I'm using at the moment, which is legendary and it's fully upgraded. So I can't do anything with that. I can't upgrade that as I don't have the materials to do it. And I'm using those, which are the strongest ones available. So there's
Remember, young friend, a sip makes one tipsy.
not a lot going on with him.
You haven't.
This guy's funny.
Mine eyes doth see the dell from the confines of my abode. Greeting, brave one.
I swear this guy is like the... oh, what is it? What is the kid's story? Is it Little Red Riding Hood? Like the wolf. This is him. This is him. He's dressed in grandma's clothes. Right, I don't think he's got anything new for me. No. So they've literally just transported across. This is the guy that I had to do the task for to unlock this area. Let's see what he's got to say first.
Now, all the zodiac deities may come and go freely. Hey, don't make light of our kind. Without our assistance on such an arduous journey, it may be too hard for you to complete. It's rare for strangers to gain entry here. Seeing our paths crossed, I brought you in.
You mean seeing as I beat your ass down? That's why. Confirm. Do you want to deliver all seeds? I don't know. Why not? What's the worst that's going to happen?
Rest assured, this old Long knows his trade. As they say, fine soil yields fine sprouts, and fine sprouts bear fine fruits. From seed to sprout to fruit to harvest, patience is the path to follow.
Okay, so ingredients basket. And use for storing ingredients. No ingredients available for harvest. Okay. Oh, right, I see. Okay, so I've just given him some seeds, and then I'm going to guess that will continue on a timer to grow these things that I pick up in the wilderness, so I kind of don't have to bother anymore. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's for the best. Go ahead. I can't spend all day chatting.
So those items are what you make your potions with. And up until now, I didn't use potions until now because I just thought a couple of... they weren't like main bosses. They were story bosses. They were kind of lower tier bosses. But one of them had a poison and a freeze attack. And that was a nightmare because the frost damage would literally stun you in a block of ice and he would beat the hell out of you. So with the frost damage potion, that wouldn't happen, and major game changer. Those you just, obviously, if you pull up your kind of this menu, which you use to obviously launch your magic spells, you could obviously see that you've got your potions there. So it was the body warming powder that I used, and then he also had a poison attack. So that was that bottom one, whatever the hell that is. Anti-miasma. Anti-miasma. I don't even know how you pronounce that, whatever it is. Whatever it is, yes, that one. That's the poison one. So that's pretty cool. This game just looks so good. Let's check this dude out. I got a feeling you can fight this dude if you want. It's only like a little scrap. I'm pretty sure you remain friends at the end of it.
Spare me, you prodigal.
more.
Okay, store. Okay, let's see what he's got. Okay, so he's got all of the upgrade materials. Or some of the upgrade materials. Because what you do need, which he doesn't have, is some sort of sand that I've had to pick up quite a few times. But maybe that's just for weapons. I believe he's only armour. Oh, saying that, it says craft weapons. Let's have a look. I think this is just going to take me to what I can already do at a shrine. So the next one that I want to do is that, which clearly I need to kill a boss somewhere to get whatever the question mark material is. And then I need some kun steel, which I do not have. The refined iron sand is what you need. He doesn't sell that, which is probably a bit unfortunate, but it kind of makes sense. So armor, I think this is the big one. Oh, this is craft. So I don't want to craft. Is there an upgrade? Upgrade armor, yes. So what am I using at the moment? I'm using this mask, so I can take that from 18 to 24. Okay. I can take that from 16 to 24, and that's got burn resistance. Yeah. What did this one do? Perfect dodges. Yes. See, I actually see something come up when I do the perfect dodges. But at the same time, do I? Or is it from that, or is it from something else? Because technically I shouldn't, because I'm not wearing enough. That kind of tells you to get your... Does my mouse work on this? Yes. So to get these parts, it tells you how many pieces of armor from that set you need to be wearing for those to work. So effectively I must be getting it from something else. Maybe it's something that I've unlocked. That's cool as hell. So yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for, because that's I'm sure at any point, or maybe if you go back on like a new game plus, which I assume there is, you can upgrade, because you get that one quite early. So it's only got a defense of 18, because it's like a chapter 1 armor. So to be able to upgrade that, obviously that's 18 to 34. I assume the next upgrade will be a stack again and again and again. So this is the one I'm using at the moment. Holy shit. 53 to 72. That's going to make me insane. Massively reduces duration of shock state, moderately increases thunder damage. Thunder damage is what I'm using in my staff at the moment, and that is pretty cool. It gives like a new animation when you kind of charge up your light attack. I think unlike the third light attack hit, it changes to like a shock animation on your staff, and then obviously it follows through with a heavy hit, which is cool as hell. So what was the one that I haven't... Oh, okay, it's not... Yeah, there's an armor that I haven't made yet. That one I used quite a bit. That was the one that had the perfect dodges. That's a cool piece of armor. And that's got shock resistance as well. That one was kind of tied to Cloud Step. I don't really use that much. And then that's the one that you obviously pick up first. So again, they tell you there, you can see that obviously because I'm using the full armor set, I'm using these 3 pieces. It's a bit of a shame that not every armor set has a mask to go with it. I think there's only one so far, which is this one. Yeah, this one has. So it shows you there 4 pieces. So it'll give you a cooldown to the immobilize, which is the spell that I probably use the most. But I might upgrade this, because what the hell, right? It is an epic. So let's upgrade.
Power and armor in place. A sure oppose in any case.
Lung scale battle robe. Awesome. So it's actually... And the next one takes it to 119. Yeah, this is insane. This is cool as. Oh, damn, I don't have enough materials to do the rest. So I need fine gold thread to do the arms. What about the legs? And I need fine gold thread for that as well. So I need to go and find fine gold thread. Okay. Still classes as me using 3 pieces of that armor, so that's fine. He didn't have the gold thread, did he? Nope. Okay. That's probably a chapter 4, I've no doubt. That's the way this game seems to work. So the other thing that you can do is challenge him. Oh shit. Which I've just done. I got a feeling he's from... I did see a couple of videos. I've got a feeling he's pretty hard, so he's going to kick my ass until I learn his set. I didn't actually mean to do that, but hey, shit happens. He's got a fucking big sword as well. Right, what's he going to do? Oh, shit. Okay, so my immobilize doesn't work then? Oh my god. I thought I could get some hits in then, but obviously not. Oh my god. That's going to take some working out.
Train well before returning here.
I wonder if my immobilize spell just doesn't work against him. I did hear someone say in their video today that it doesn't work in all enemies. That was a major ass kicking. Let's just try again just for fun. I want to see if that immobilize spell works. Or if I just launched it at the wrong time. Because I didn't really even get a hit on him. He battered me.
I'm restless. I was looking for someone to test it. Mark me. This blade is cast from the best metal. Don't blame me if you hurt yourself.
I thought he'd be slower than what he appears to be. Alright, come on. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Right, okay. Why didn't that give me a hit? Oh shit. That third animation is a nightmare. So... will anything get him? Go on, monkeys. Go get him. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's going to take some working out. Damn, he doesn't take my immobilize spell. That's the only spell I use. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to figure out some other spells before I try and take this dude on. Okay, that's fine. We'll ignore him for the moment. I just wanted to check this place out. Upgrade my armor, which means nothing to him because he just battered the hell out of me. So, yes, I'm going to assume to get out of here, I go through here. Let's travel to where? Here? Yes. So, for anyone that's missed, I doubt people have probably... Well, saying that, no, because I did miss it. I could have done this a lot earlier than what I ended up doing. Maybe it was obvious, maybe... No, I've got a feeling it's because I followed that pig. That pig wandered off, and I think I just ended up following him. I think I'll blame the pig. I don't know where the pig is. He's gone off on the main quest line, and I've diverted a bit. But yes, I think when I first landed on this shore, I ended up going up that path. So if you go directly in this direction, head down this way, and in the water around about over here will be that guy that was just stood in the hut, that like dragon guy. And yeah, basically you fight him. So he's like a boss. He's relatively easy. I think I did him like 2 or 3 goes. He's got quite a lot of shock damage, which can be a bit annoying if you're not set up for it. But out of all the bosses, he's easy. He's a pretty low level boss. Once you beat him down, he then, I think once you leave the area and then come back, he'll be stood over here. You come back, you chat to him, he sends you off a little story to go back to the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. You go and see him, talk to him, he gives you a pill, and then you come back, hand him the pill, and then what happens just happens. He gives you that scroll, and it automatically takes you to that area. So, all pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I actually thought that the area from the short videos I've seen was going to unlock in here, but it didn't unlock in here. So there we go. There was a guy up here that asked me for something randomly, who's no longer here now. Okay, that's interesting. I'm guessing he has a quest line which is going to somehow open up, because he was getting his ass kicked by these 3 enemies. I beat them, talked to him. He was on about trying to find something and asked if I'd help. Next time he was getting his ass kicked. So I'm going to guess that will be a later something in the quest line. Because I've gone I was following the main story path, and then I kind of diverted a little bit because I knew there was stuff that I needed to do. And I've got a feeling that one of the things I definitely need to do is go back and talk to some guy after I beat another boss. So there's quite a few scenarios in this game where you end up going back to the previous chapter to fulfill like a quest line, which is kind of cool. It's not as I've seen a lot of people are saying like it's just boss to boss to boss to boss. It's not that at all. It's nowhere near that. There are side quests. The game opens up, as you can see, when you get to the further chapters. The game opens up a lot more. It's not as linear as what it was. So you've got that area down where I've just ran. You've got an area where you go up through there, which is probably the main quest. And then you've got an area down this side, which you can also go into. Now, if you go down to as far as you can kind of see over in the distance where that big spine is, there's a boss fight down there. Relatively low level boss fight. You'll probably get it. You might, if you're good, get it done in one. I think I might have got it done in one, and I'm not good, so he's definitely not hard. Might have been two. I think I did that guy in one. You beat him, and then you walk up to the spine. You click on the spine. It tells you to interact with it, and then the big turtle dude, a teardrop drops from his eye, lands on the floor. You pick it up, and it is one of the... I don't think I can show you in this, can I? Yes, it's this. So it's the turtle tier, which if you use your health, if you've run out of mana, basically your thing for casting your spells, especially when you're in a boss fight, it's very easy to run out of mana. When you run out of it, you're kind of screwed if you really are relying on your magic spells. So this gives you the option to use a health if you're at full health, and it will allow you to gain some mana back so that you can use a spell. So pretty handy. I picked that up as well. I'm gonna have to figure that out, because that will obviously be better than the one that I'm using. So it's all pretty cool. I unlocked that area and I thought, you know what? I'm going to video it because it's cool as hell. I'm happy about it. It's like a big kind of progress for me, though. I can go back and obviously now in one area get my spells done, get my upgrades done, and obviously get my armor and weapons done. So that's cool as hell. Happy with that. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. Probably, like I said, I'm not going to do a huge amount of content on this game, but when I get to probably a next, milestone in the game, then I probably will. But for this one, I'm going to leave it there. So if you enjoyed, awesome, give me a like, and I will catch you in the next one.